essential Sea Otter accessory here. We've got the SPF 50. It's hot. Sea Otter Classic Day 3, and with me today is one of the longest running Niner employees, Mondo, one of our regional sales representatives, but that's just been one of your many titles throughout the 14 years?
I have worn a couple of different hats over the last 13 years now.
Everyone knows Mondo whenever you're walking around Sea Otter Classic, which is really cool to see all the friends that you've made in the industry throughout the years.
It's cool to see them. This is the biggest draw for me at Sea Otter. Beyond the excitement of the racing is getting to see my industry friends that I only get to see once or twice a year. So this is a big deal for me.
I don't think this lady needs any introduction. We've got Miss Amanda Nauman with us today. It's been a busy Sea Otter so far.
Yes, it has been, and so it's been fun to be back and wander, say hi to everyone and talk about the new bike.
Yes, our brand new Or9 RDO just launched on Monday. But Amanda, you have a really special connection with this bike.
Yes.
Because you've actually gotten to ride the prototype as it's gone through geometry changes, fork rake changes, and to the actual production model that's hitting market this week today. So
yes,
kind of tell us about that journey.
Yeah, so I always tell people I love that Niner takes feedback from their athletes seriously, and I was completely blown away. We've gone through different versions of the geometry and landed on this one, and as I was saying earlier, I was pleasantly surprised and was like, okay, I get it now. I understand what this bike is for. It is amazing in single track. It is so fun. It handles beautifully.
What I really like the difference is the geometry setup on the oar. So it's great to see the engineers kind of looking at how can we make this bike more stable at speed, because gravel is such a fast sport these days that if you were remotely close to kind of a road setup bike, you'd be all over the place on the gravel. So the slightly longer rake on the fork, the relaxed head angle on the oar, the slightly longer top tube, combining that with a short stem makes you really feel sitting in the bike. But at speed of anything over 15 miles an hour, this bike really comes alive. It's really stable. You feel like you're sat in it. Riding in and out every day to Sea Otter from Monterey has been nice. It's a bit of a grind. It's a 5-mile climb to get here. So not the best test to start with, but leaving yesterday, I was zipping past the traffic and cars, and I could really feel the benefit of that relaxed geometry.
I'll get you that oar.
Okay, fantastic. Yeah, you heard it. She's promised.
Lastly, Mondo, I just want to talk about the 20 years of Niner. You've been around for 13 of those 20. Is there anything that really stands out about how far the company has come in that 13 years?
The current bike, the Or9 RDO, that's the most exciting launch I've been a part of in a long, long time. Although all the launches are fun and exciting, this bike is the most significant because I think it really shows our experience in the gravel scene. We were one of the first to bring gravel to the industry. With this new bike, we're making another step into kind of more rowdy gravel, if you will, with the Or9 RDO. And this has been a lot of fun, and I'm really just happy to be a part of it.
Oh yes, the bets. So these guys think we can do it in an hour. I'm going to go with an hour 25. I think it's going to come down really quickly because we put it up, so we know how to do it all in reverse now.
I'm going to be optimistic. I'm going to say an hour. We'll get it done in an hour.
2 hours.
3 hours. How long is it going to take us to clean up today, or you all to clean up today?
Official tear down starts now.
Of course, it's the Ore. The favorite bike is clearly the new bike, the Ore. And because it's new for one, but more importantly, it's a totally different direction for us as a company.
My favorite bike we have in the booth is the RKT 9 RDO. We've got a brand new colorway that's coming out this summer, around June, July. The gorgeous orange accents and that beautiful gray to avalanche gray fade on it. The RKT is our 120 millimeter cross-country race bike, so super lightweight, efficient pedaler. It kicks ass everywhere that it goes, whether you're going up or you're going down.
Maybe the special 1.9 replica that Nate put together. That's probably my favorite.
Gotta give some love to the Jet. That is my weapon of choice for my local trails. Super efficient pedaler, but it's got enough travel that I can do some fun lines.
The fact that we're here, that Ninerds here, that we're showing a new bike and getting reacquainted with old colleagues and customers and dealers.
I had a lot of fun doing media interviews at Sea Otter this week because we just released the Ore, and so I got to talk about it on camera with a bunch of different media outlets and YouTubers, so that was probably my best Sea Otter experience.
Favorite thing's gotta been meeting all the really cool people here and hearing the stories that they have to tell. There's a lot of love for Niner here.
My favorite part of this whole experience is reconnecting with our customer base. You know, you don't always get to have those types of interactions or conversations when you're in the office. So being out in an event like this always helps me. Ooh, that's got to be Hula's.
The ice cream cones that are right next door that we've stared at all weekend long, the best that I've had.
There was a Maine lobster taco truck here that I was not expecting in California, but it was legit.
It's got to be lobster tacos. I mean, lobster and tacos together, how do you go wrong?
The best meal that I ate was my buffalo chicken macaroni.
This is my first Sea Otter. This is it's drinking from a fire hose. There's a lot to take in. It is awesome. The most unexpected thing I had was seeing how many super cool bikes were here that people spent a lot of time and care just customizing to the nth degree. People really love their bikes.
I don't know. It's more than 15. I think maybe close to 20. It just keeps getting bigger and bigger. More vendors are attending, drawing more riders, more racers, and it's getting more and more polished as an event, so it's easier to be here as a vendor.
It's a little surprised by just the size of the crowds. It's been really busy. I don't recall it being this busy from previous years. I don't know what the attendance is, but it seems like it's up.
I think the most unexpected part of Sea Otter for me was that we've seen a whole new generation of Niner enthusiasts out here. So we launched the brand 20 years ago. So you wouldn't think that some of these teenagers would be really into the Niner scene, and they are. They're coming up asking about the Rip 9 RDO. They're super interested in the RLT 9 Steel. So that's really cool to see that new generation Niner fan out.
The grand reveal, how long did it take us to pack up post Sea Otter? 1 hour, 44 minutes.